Hi, Dr. McCarthy here, and I want to welcome you to Peripheral Neuropathy Success Secret number 11. Today we're going to talk about vitamin D. And there's always the new buzzword, the new vitamin that everyone's talking about. This is the greatest thing in the world. Well, everyone's been talking about vitamin D for a while, but there's some real issues with the general understanding of it from the medical profession and from the general population. So I want to talk to you today about that first. There's two different forms of vitamin D. Well, actually, there's many different forms. There's two different forms of vitamin D that need to be evaluated. And more often than not, your traditional healthcare provider will look at 25-hydroxy vitamin D. And that's the storage form. And that lets you know how much is stored up in your body tissues. And that's okay, that's part of the puzzle. However, you also have to get the other form checked, 1,25-dihydroxy. This is what's called the active form. This is the form of vitamin D that has an effect on your body tissues. In the case of peripheral neuropathy, the nerve endings in your hands and in your feet are not functioning properly. This is the active form of the vitamin D that can get to those nerves and provide an anti-inflammatory effect. Vitamin D is crucially important to keep your immune system in check. We see this a lot with people who are dealing with autoimmune issues, when your immune system attacks your body, like your peripheral nerves. If it's due to low vitamin D, you're never going to fix this person if you don't check the vitamin D. But again, you've got to check both forms. Next, I mentioned it's anti-inflammatory. Vitamin D has the effect of kind of like putting out the fire inside your body. So if you've got a fire raging in your hands and your feet, peripheral neuropathy, vitamin D could be critical. You've got to get both levels checked. You've got to know how much is your baseline, what are you starting with, and then you can give a proper prescription. This is how much vitamin D you need to take. Then 6-8 weeks later, you've got to get your vitamin D checked again. See, all too often people come in and say, oh, my doctor told me my vitamin D was low, so they told me to take 50,000 international units of vitamin D once a week. And so I say, that's fine. How long have you been doing that? Oh, about 2 years. And when did you get your vitamin D checked again? Oh, I haven't. Well, vitamin D is not, it's a misnomer. It's not really a vitamin, it's a hormone. If you take too much, it can create problems. If you're going to take something like this, you better go to someone who knows what they're talking about. In our office, we do. If you've got peripheral neuropathy and you don't know if your vitamin D levels, both of them, are in the proper area, you need to call my office now. Thank you.